The Crimean War was one of the most brutal conflicts in history, but what was it about? It all started when Russian forces invaded the Ottoman Empire. Why? Because the Ottomans were losing power in the region and Russia wanted to take their place. Britain and France were like, whoa, hold up, because they didn't want Russia to get too powerful. So they formed an alliance with the Ottomans and started attacking Russian forces. The war was fought between 1853 and 1856, and although Russia had a larger army, the British and French had better weapons and more experience fighting as a team. The British especially were prepared for the Crimean War because they had recently updated their military strategy and tactics. This made them way more effective in battle. One of the biggest problems that the Russians faced was that they couldn't keep up with the British supply lines. The British were able to receive supplies from all around the world because they had such a massive empire. They could also build new roads and railways to bring in even more supplies if they needed to. Another reason why the Russians lost was because of this guy, Florence Nightingale. She led a team of nurses to help out in the Ottoman Empire. And because of her work, thousands of soldiers were saved. But even though the British won the war, it wasn't exactly a happy victory. A lot of people died and the British public was getting tired of war. Also, the British and French had very different ideas about how to run the Ottoman Empire. The French wanted to take over the entire thing, while the British just wanted to control a few key areas. This led to a lot of tension between the two countries. After the war, Russia lost a lot of land and power. They were also banned from having a navy. This meant that they couldn't defend themselves against other powers like Britain and France. If you want to know more about the Crimean War, stay tuned for more information. Thanks for watching.